Alright, folks, and this is Rick Marquez from the WPLV24 Tech Reports blog on YouTube at WPLV24, my social media network. So, as you have heard, Microsoft Ignite had their technical conference last week at the Orange County Convention Center in Orlando, Florida, and it was 5 full days of tech on the web and fun in the sun. Must have been about 1,600 sessions and keynotes, maybe around 400 a day. It's tough to actually try to digest it all, but suffice it to say, there were C-level admins that needed to go there. There were actual administration, fast-track techies. There were security pros and data pros, app developers, web and cloud implementators, and of course just fans of technology like myself who just couldn't stay away and spent the whole week online looking at all the sessions. So I'm hoping that this 10 to 15 minute video is going to give you a good review of everything that transpired. So most importantly, of course, is the actual number of sessions. By Monday, we had 62 general sessions, 44 breakout sessions, 18 theater sessions, 4 security sessions. There were 3 development sessions, 1 exam prep. I was a little upset about that. A 14 level 100, that was encouraging. 28 level 200 intermediate tech, 18 advanced, and of course 2 expert level. 11 of those sessions were Microsoft Office 365. Remember, that's the Microsoft 365 paradigm that they're bringing out. Natya's keynote mentioned the Microsoft 365. Well, it's basically Windows 10, Office 365, and EMS, Enterprise Mobile Security. And that encompasses, part of fast-track deployment. But also, the idea of Microsoft 365 is just to make everything subscription, right? 365, Dynamics 365, Office 365, Windows Universal. So I think, to me, from my perspective, it makes sense. The cloud, you pay for it monthly, you pay for it yearly, however you pay for it, it's not, too expensive. It's easy to use. And it comes bundled with such great technologies that we've never had before. So in terms of Office 365, right, that's the evolution of Office Pro Plus, or the perpetual MSI installation. That's really taken up. I mean, they've really made some incredible advances in terms of Office 365 and how it is not only deployed but also managed. And so they have a host of admin centers now for new technology that they're developing, like the Microsoft Teams that's going to be replacing Skype for Business. But also, they have the traditional applications, Word, Excel, PowerPoint. You're looking at Delve, and you're looking at Sway, and you're looking at Project, and you're looking at Flow. You have something now called Power Apps for those developers. You have the Outlook client, of course. Still have the desktop client. You still have the web or OWA, Outlook web app. But you certainly have access to the mobile applications as well. So in terms of the actual implementations that they brought about for Office 365, there's something called the Office Graph, which is going to allow search to cut across all of these different applications. Not only is Microsoft trying to have a single sign-on, not like single sign-on for ITs from a on-premises server to a cloud server or a hybrid scenario, but actually just cutting across the applications. Once you log into Office 365, you should be able to go into Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Delve, Sway, Outlook. If you want to go into Skype, you should sign on to Skype automatically. So the MSA, the Microsoft account, that should actually cut across everything and make that for a much frictionless, communication. Speaking of frictionless communication, right? They've talked about the fact that Skype which is for general consumers, and now Skype for Business, which is for the enterprise or business owners, is going to be migrated into something known as Teams, taking advantage of the Office graph in terms of search, but more importantly, also being able to provide video, phone, desktop sharing. So it really is a fantastic offering. You still have to download the application onto your desktop, but it promises to actually be functional on the web as well. And so when it comes to Office Pro Plus, right, migrating to the cloud, Excel now has data integration that's really functional, kind of like a Power BI, where you can pull and communicate with data sources outside of the Office environment. So that's basically our introduction. Stay tuned. This is session 1 of 12 of WPLV Tech Reports. As always, it's been a pleasure, and see you next time.